Namaste, I'm Gayatri, and I'm going to tell you today about the 1/4 rule that helps you to make changes in your life. So this is a rule that comes from Ayurvedic teachings, and it's based on the fact that it's hard to make drastic changes all at once. So it can be hard, for example, on the body, right? If we're changing something like what we're eating, if we're changing sleep habits, it can be hard on the people around us. It can be hard because of our other things in our day or our schedule that might be related or interfere with what we're trying to change. So because of that, it's a good idea to try to make changes somewhat gradually. And the 1/4 rule is to make changes 1/4 at a time. So for me, I'm doing this sleep challenge, 40-day sleep challenge, and I actually the first day did not make it to bed at 9. I made it to bed at 11, but it was a big improvement for me because I had been traveling and it was a 3-hour time difference. So I decided to just continue to count that as day 1, and then reduce by 1/4. So what I would do is say it was 11, then the next night 10:30, and the next night 10, and so on until I get to 9 p.m. Now, also with this rule, you're supposed to make sure that it feels okay. So, for example, if you're quitting coffee, that's one thing where people sort of rely on that for energy, and it can be a really big thing to the body if you just cut it all at once. So let's say you had 2 cups of coffee a day, and you cut out half a cup of coffee because that's 1/4 of 2, and then when you get to 1.5 cups, feeling good to you, feeling okay to you, then you would cut the second half, and then so on until you get to your goal. If your goal is 0. So that's the way that the 1/4 rule works, and I find it really helpful because it's having compassion for yourself, and there's sort of we need to have this balance between compassion and discipline. Obviously, the discipline is important, but at the same time, if we try to make drastic changes all at once, we might just fail and then give up. But giving yourself this 1/4 rule, or allowing yourself to do it a little bit gradually, can really help you succeed in making those small changes that actually make a big difference. So I hope this is helpful to you and that you are able to use these tips in your life. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Namaste.